Hello. Hi, Team Triumph. How's it going, guys? Jessica Ruckle here tonight, and we're going to talk about plexus and weight loss. I'm super excited. So I'm going to tag some friends so that we can get some leaders in here. Go ahead and tag your teams. We're going to talk all about weight loss tonight with plexus. If you're wanting to lose 10 pounds or 100 pounds, this live is for you. And anyone that joins you on this journey, go ahead and tag them in it later, tag them now. We're just going to talk about some tips that I have gained through my 4.5 years with Plexus. I have lost 74 pounds with these products. So I know a little bit about what works, what doesn't, what plateaus are, what frustration looks like when it comes to weight loss, and what wins are too. So I am done tagging for tonight. How are we doing? I have not been live for a while. I said I was done, but then I kept going. Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can see comments tonight. Well, we shall see, but that's okay. If I can't see comments, I will just go ahead and go back and read them in a little bit. So feel free to keep commenting, even though I cannot respond right away. I will go back and read them. So I took some notes, okay? These are just some things that have helped me throughout my Plexus journey, helped me with weight loss, and really just kept my nose to the grind because it is a journey. I'm going to keep saying that it is a journey. I am having some allergies, so if you hear me sniffling, have you guys seen the Scotch broom on the freeway? I see all the yellow and I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so allergic to pollen. Okay, back to the focus here. I want to keep this somewhat short and sweet so that when we re-tag people, they don't open it and they're like, oh my gosh, that's a forever video. So I'm going to start really quick with deep breathing, okay? Every morning when you wake up and every night before you go to bed, I want you to take 10 deep breaths, okay? This is going to help with your stress. When we are stressed, we cannot lose weight as much as we can when we are feeling at ease, okay? So we want to take 10 deep breaths right when we wake up in the morning, 10 deep breaths when we go to bed. If you have an Apple Watch, I'm not wearing mine right now, mine tells me when to breathe, okay? It is important to breathe throughout the day, but if you can't remember to intentionally breathe, that's okay. Some of us have busy lives. Do it right when you wake up and do it right before you go to bed. You can even do it before you open your eyes in the morning. 10 deep breaths, okay? The first and biggest point is consistency. Consistency in your entire regimen, okay? That means taking your products around the same time every day. That means planning ahead the night before. If you have a busy morning, put them in little Ziploc bags. Label the tops of your bottles with 2 capsules at this time. Take some Slim and put them in your car so that you don't forget to take your Slim. The Slim is the most important product. When people say, oh, I got the capsules, but I don't have the Slim, I'm like, what? Okay, especially if you're going for weight loss. That Slim is so important. Okay, Slim, Metaburn, Active, Balance, Block. What other weight loss products am I forgetting, you guys? Those are my 5 main weight loss products that I go to. But I want to be clear here. I lost majority of my weight on Triplex. Okay. Triplex is our gut health system. I recommend everybody be on Triplex, but if you're looking for results first, okay, like you have a deadline, like I have a wedding to be in August, I'm trying to drop 10 pounds. Okay. Get on Slim, Active, and Ease. Get on Slim, Metaburn, and Balance. Go back to the Triplex when you're ready. I want you to feel something before you feel detox. Okay. But I lost that 74 pounds over 7.5 months with the Triplex and with our lean shakes. That was the other one I forgot. Meal replace, you guys. It is so awesome to be like, okay, I'm hungry, but I'm going to drink a nutritious shake instead, and I'm losing weight while I do it. Maybe you're like, the shakes don't really fill me up. Okay, add a little bit more liquid to it and tell yourself it's filling you up. It is all a mindset thing, you guys. You have to say, I'm losing weight, I am replacing, I'm doing this for a reason. Yes, I may still be hungry, but I'm gonna drink a bottle of water and see how I feel after that. Okay, your water. Half your weight in ounces of water every single day, okay? I have water bottles that I drink out of. I put them out on the counter, however many I need to drink that day. So I can see them. It is visually there. I even wrote it down. The average person should be peeing 6 to 7 times a day. Some of you guys have jobs that you cannot pee at. Okay, I want you to hear yourself and hear that rule, how ridiculous that rule is. I want you to challenge the person that's putting that rule on you. This is your bladder. This is your body I'm talking about. Okay, you have to get that waste out. We have so much waste in our urine even. And so if you're not properly flushing those toxins out, you're holding on to those toxins. And that's your employer's fault, maybe. Okay, you need to question that employer that's saying, hey, you can't really pee. That's a problem. Okay, that is a problem. Maybe I'm stepping on some toes here, but you need to pee. You need to be drinking your water. That is so, so important, especially if your goal is weight loss. 5 ways to tell if you're not drinking enough water. Are you hungry? Okay, are you having cravings? If you have any kind of craving, go drink a whole water bottle before you eat. Okay, that is one of my biggest tips is I will drink water before I start snacking on things. I have young children, so it is easy for me to grab quick little snacks, little bag of chippies, okay? And that's where my weight comes from, is my little snacks. So instead, try drinking an entire bottle of water and then tell me if you're hungry. If you're hungry still, then go ahead and go for it. But let that water digest. When you're eating, eat slowly. Let that food digest. I remember when I was a kid, I'd be like, Mom, I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. She'd be like, you're not even letting your food digest. Like, you need to chill. Okay, if you're still hungry, give it a half hour. Give it some water. See if you're still hungry after you give it some time. Avoiding sugar and processed foods. If you are someone that loves the microwave, maybe take a 5-day break from the microwave. See if you can get away from the microwave food and cooking. Okay, I'm not a cook, but I do buy planned meals, like the fajitas that are already like the veggies and the meat are already together for me. I buy like the vegetables that are already like mushrooms, onions, and green beans. I buy pre-made, like pre-prepared food because I am quick and I don't have time and I'm not really someone that likes to be in the kitchen. So that's how I make it easier on myself. And that's how I avoid the microwave. Back to the ways that you can tell if you're not drinking enough water. Being tired and cranky is another way that you can tell if you're dehydrated. Your skin will start looking more rough and dry. Maybe your elbows will be a little itchy. You can look at your shins. Are they white? Do you have the ashy like on your skin? Okay, that is a way to tell that you need to drink more water. Back to the peeing, you should be peeing 6 to 7 times a day. And then calculating, have I hit half my weight in ounces? Okay, that's a great way to tell if you're drinking your water. Portion control is huge. I know I'm all over the place, you guys, but I got little tiny notes and I want to get through this quick. Portion control. Okay, like I said, if you're still hungry after you have that first serving, give yourself a half hour. Give yourself 15 minutes. If you're starving, okay, listen to your body. But if you are just kind of like, I'm still kind of hungry, okay, maybe try and trick your brain a little bit. Be like, I think I'm hungry, but I'm going to wait. I'm just going to see if my brain is just telling me I'm hungry, but really I'm good. Okay. Strive to be more active during the day. Go to the park and walk just a lap. It is nice and sunny outside. It's hot, but make sure that you're drinking that water so that you can do a quick little lap around your house, or you can park a little bit further away when you go to the grocery store so that you're walking further in and further out. Taking the stairs instead of taking the elevator, things like that. Doing squats while you're doing the dishes. If you watch TV, make sure that you're stretching on commercials or throughout your shows. Okay, little things to keep you active. I know a lot of us have mobility issues. Maybe your shoulder is out. You can do things with your legs. Okay, let's try and find a solution to what we are limiting ourselves with. Okay. Stay off of your scale. I want you to give yourself a 30-day scale timeout, scale probation, whatever you want to call it. Stay off the scale for the next 30 days while you do this work, okay? While you give your brain that instant gratification break that it's looking for that you're not getting. If you're getting frustrated with your weight loss, you got to give it a break and you got to switch some things up a bit. Weight loss is not instant. It is one of the things that can be the most frustrating. I tried for years to lose weight, you guys, with nothing that worked until I found Plexus. So be patient, be consistent, and do some of these different things. stay off the scale, and I want you to take measurements, okay? That is something that a lot of people do not do. Even if it is the size of your shirt and you don't have a tape measure. They're like $1 on Amazon though, if you get one of those tape measures. But if you take the size of your shirt and you say, okay, I'm an extra large, and in 3 months you say, well, I'm still an extra large, I want to ask you, did you try to put on a large? Did you try to put on a medium? Did you try to go down in a size? Every single month when I was losing my weight, I would go to Costco, I would buy $12 pair of jeans, and I put them on, and they were a size smaller than the month before. But I kept trying, and when I would see something that wouldn't work, it would just fuel my fire for me to try it again in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, okay? I want you guys to challenge yourselves. Put on the smaller shirt. Be like, all right, I see the areas that I want to work on. I'm going to take the shirt off, and I'm going to try again in 2 weeks, okay? Keep seeing yourself in those different sizes that you want. You got to write on your mirrors, or you got to make sticky notes, okay? You have to speak nicely to yourself. I have right here, it says choose again, okay? If I look at myself in the mirror and it's anything nasty or ugly, I read that thing right there and it says, Jessica, choose again, okay? You're not going to speak to yourself like that. You're going to speak to yourself kindly. You're going to say in front of the mirror, I look amazing. And if you can't say it yet, you're going to read it and you're going to see it every single time that you go to that mirror. Jessica, you look amazing. Jessica, you look fit. Jessica, you are getting that six-pack that you deserve, okay? Or that you're working hard for. Whatever it is that you're going for, I want you to write it on your mirror, because you may not believe it yet, but the more that you see it, the more that you will believe it. Watch your salt intake, okay? A lot of people watch just the sugar. The salt is almost just as bad. I am a huge salt person. I love my Gardettos. I love my chips. I love spicy things. And that's where I really have to choose the all-natural alternatives, like peppers, like jalapenos and serrano peppers and things like that, instead of choosing like the hot Cheetos from the store. So find your alternatives. What is it that you crave? And then find the all-natural alternative for that. If you need help, please reach out. And then I want you guys to think of a reward that is non-edible. Okay, whether that is getting your nails done, getting your lashes done, buying a new pair of earrings, buying a Kate Spade bag, taking your family on vacation, taking your family on just a little weekend getaway, a little Airbnb trip. I want you to reward yourselves with something non-edible, okay? A lot of the times diets will be like, oh, you get the weekend to cheat, okay? This is not a diet. You're on Plexus. You're on balancing supplements, okay? We won't ever ask you to be on a diet, but we will say, are you being aware of what you're putting in your body? Is it rainbow colored? Are you avoiding things that are white, like pasta and bread? Are you eating things that are natural, like vegetables and fruits, okay? Reward yourselves with the things that you love. Don't limit yourselves on the cookies and the cake, but do think about, okay, am I being aware here? Is it a whole slice of cake, or is it just a little sliver because I'm at a birthday party, okay? I don't want you guys to be so hard on yourselves that you feel like you're restricted, okay? The whole time I lost my weight, I never once said, no, I'm not going to eat that. I said, okay, in moderation, okay? Okay, just a little piece instead of a large piece. Okay, just 1 scoop instead of 5, okay? Okay, just 1 cup of coffee instead of a whole pot, okay? It's your thing that you love. Just take it down a notch. And like I said, I can't see the comments tonight, so I'm going to go back and read these, but get passionate about your body, you guys. If you see something and you're like, oh my God, I really want that chocolate, okay? You're going to be like, but I am so passionate about my goals. I cannot wait to be a size 4 at this event this summer, okay? Picture yourself where you want to be, the way that you want to be it. Picture your body the way that you want to love it, okay? Start rewarding yourself and being passionate about your goals, okay? And the weight loss will come even through the plateaus. As long as you're rewarding, as long as you're celebrating those small wins, as long as you are passionate about your body, okay? You're not going to give up on your goal. So if you guys have questions, please reach out. I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to y'all soon.